Okay, see that? Yesterday, I did have my top down for a little bit. Instead of going here, now they're going to try to shoot my nose so that it goes directly in. I'm not doing this. They are trying to set me up to make me look like a fucking drug addict. Now, number one, I do know that I'm not fucking stupid. Okay, I'm not stupid. They've put something in my sewage. Okay, I noticed this the other day. Sorry. I noticed this the other day. Okay, I was in the bathroom and my toilet's gurgling, right? Okay, well, what they do, which I'm aware of, they do this, is they attach this filter thing to your sewage, okay, so that they can, when you pee, they did this in my house when I was still with him, okay? I had left him for a while, and then when I went back, I noticed this, and I blew up because I realized what it was happening, and obviously, right now I do kind of look ratchety, but I don't have my face on. They put, the city will do this, okay? The city will put these filters on people's sewage that they think that are drug dealers or a drug house, okay? They will put it on their sewage so that when they flush their toilet, if there's anything positive in there, the toilet water turns blue, okay? I moved back in with him and was only back in there a day or two. And I went to the bathroom, and one, I had TMI, extreme diarrhea. And the water turned blue, okay? It turned that color blue when I went to the bathroom. Now, I had been back in that house for only a couple of days, but obviously I was exposed to something in that house. And when I brought that up to him, because I had been telling him for months that they were trying to set us up to prove that we were a drug house or to prove that we were drug dealers. Because at that time, I was buying my weed off of a kid, Johnny on the corner, okay? Literally. And I had noticed at that time, I had noticed the store. I had noticed that at the store, multiple times, I had a brand new thing of coffee creamer in my refrigerator. And it would taste like chemicals. It would taste like alcohol, have an alcohol-y taste to it. And I would take a few drinks of it and I would start getting sick. So I'm like, what the fuck? So, I mean, like every other day I was buying a big bottle of creamer because it was tasting tainted. It was tasting spoiled. It didn't taste like coffee creamer should. And that's one of the delivery methods of my poisoning. And that's in my medical records. It was, I think, my second or third trip to the psych ward that I put that in my records. Okay? That is how I believed that I was being poisoned. But anyways, this, okay? Well, they know I'm on to them with this one, right? So yesterday, I'm out doing my thing, and there was a few times that I got to drop my top. It wasn't too chilly. But apparently they've gotten me because this is a blister on the outside of my nose right there. And it's very much like the blister that I got right here. What would you do? What would you do if you were being attacked? What would you do if you were being drugged against your will? What would you do if you were being poisoned against your will? What would you do if you were being set up? Answer those questions for me.